Is the CitizenMe app really an easy way to earn instantly by sharing your data, or is it a waste of time? My name is Michael and I have tested hundreds of different ways to make money online, and this is one of the apps I have tested for a while and many viewers have asked me about it. So in this CitizenMe review, I will give you an inside look, show exactly how it works, and I will also show you payment proof. That does not mean it's the right option for all. I will describe all the pros and the cons so you can decide for yourself if you should download this app or not. So before I log in and show you how to earn by using CitizenMe, then let's go over who can join. And you can go to the website. They have a website where they have a lot of information, but it is an app and you can download it both through the App Store and through the Play Store, so meaning for iOS devices and for Android devices. They do not say exactly which countries it's available in. From what I've been able to find out, it is available in a lot of countries, but the only way to know for sure if it's available for you or not is to go to the Play Store or the App Store and see if it's available. If it is, you can download it and join. If not, it's not available in your country. You then have to find other options instead. But if you have tried to find it, then please share in the comment below which country you're from and if it's available or not. That would be great to get a better overview of which countries it's available in or not. But let me now log in and then I can show you how to earn. I will also show you payment proof and then we'll talk about whether it's worth it or not. So I am now logged into the CitizenMe app, and when you first join, there's something you have to be aware of because it asks for a lot of permissions to collect data, because what they say is that you take back the control of your data, you earn for the data you share, you decide exactly which data to share. And they're of course very transparent about what data you share. Some apps are not. That's of course good, but personally when I first joined I felt a little bit uncomfortable with all the things they asked me to share, but that's something I'll leave up to you to decide or not, because if you want to earn, that's a part of it. You have to share data and there's different ways to do that. Once you're inside also, it will ask you for a lot of permissions once you join or during the joining process, but also after you join there are several things to share, because that is how you will earn. You can see they call it surveys, and at the top they have some different options. You can also, if you click over there, there's a small text button or link where it says what's this, and you can read about the different surveys they have, because they have these different types of surveys. You see the fun, that's just like data surveys. So this is data surveys where they get data about you. They share that with different brands for market research, and then you will not earn by taking those. You will just give them more data, so then potentially you will qualify for more of the paid surveys. And you can see that is again, the inside is kind of the same, and the earn ones, that's the ones you can earn from. I will show you in just a few seconds. The donate ones, if we see, we'll just go down the list there, the different ones there. The donate one, you see, that is where you contribute your data towards research to help make a better world. So that it sounds nice, fancy, but basically you're just sharing some information, your opinion, data for free, and you say like you donate it basically, right? So, and then boost, that's where you can grow your profile and then you get a chance to earn more data surveys. So basically most of them are just you to share data to potentially get more paid surveys. So many of them are not paid. That's important to understand. Then you also have this collective where they say it's a private collective where you can share with brands and you love and other people like you. We'll go over those later. Let's start with the first other ones there you see at the top. You can filter, or you can just see on the home screen, you can see exactly which surveys that are available for you. I can just scroll through. I like that they easily make it possible to see what type of surveys it is, but you need to be aware of this, that not all of them are paid. So I could just take, let's say I take this one. It says it's a fun one, so that means I don't get paid. This is just sharing data for fun, but so if you're using this to, to actually earn, then clearly these are not the ones you should go for, but it is a part of getting access to potentially more paid surveys. But you see that you can also click there, there's an information mark, and read a little bit more about it, what data you're sharing, all these things. And you see questions ask to share data and answers that you might not have already provided. So you see, and this is going into what they call like me data, and this is your profile inside. So this is just how it is. You see all these here, but you can filter them at the top. So let's say I just click earn, then you see I have tested it for, quite a while now, several weeks, and I have managed to get one paid survey. And I will show you payment proof because it does pay instantly, which is great. We will talk more about that later. But the reason for this is also that I personally did not really feel comfortable about all these other insights, fun questions, all this they are asking you, because I find, first of all, it's a little bit, I just find it a little bit waste of time that I have to take that many surveys to be able to actually get the paid service, because there's so many other survey apps. I'll leave links to some of my top recommended survey apps where you just get paid immediately when you take surveys. So that's just, that's my personal opinion. But that's how you earn. You need to take these different surveys. You just need to be aware that many of them are actually not paying you. But let's also go over this collective that I also mentioned is an option. So you can see at the bottom there's something called collectives, and this is these collective where you can share with brands you love and connect with people that have the same interest. Again, that's all they kind of like tell about it, and not necessarily a way to earn. You don't really necessarily have access to it, or you can see I don't have it right now because I need to take more data service, so I need to take more of the service I do not get paid for to potentially get access to this where I can share and don't necessarily get paid for it. So that's another thing to just be aware of. But you can also go to this Me section, which is where you can see the data you have shared. This is just also something you need to be aware of so you can understand how you will earn. You see on the Me section, there's a lot of more. You can kind of call it profile service. Again, more data you can share, more surveys, more data you share without getting paid for it, potentially to then get access to more paid surveys. And you see they also have up there, that's where they call the Me data. And the Me data is then where you can see what you have already filled out and how you can update your profile, but you can take more in the insights, you can share more, so they will get more of this Me data. That's your profile that will give you access to potentially more paid service, but there's a lot of data you will share before you get paid or without getting paid. That's the most important thing to understand. You see also, if you click this Me data, it describes more about what it is. It's your digital self, it's the data they have collected through your profile, all these things there. And then you see this insights, that's where they discover more about you. They say they help you, or you discover more about yourself and the world around you, but they learn more about you, basically. Data, right? So that's how you use the app inside there. But let's talk about how you can get paid, because I will just now jump into my inbox. I'll close down the app and I'll show you payment proof, and then we'll talk about how you can get paid and when you can get paid and all that. So I have now jumped to my inbox, and you can see I got an email from PayPal. CitizenMe has sent me 0.01 pound. So the exact currency that would depend on the country you live in. This is what they use where I live. It can differ from country to country. But anyways, this was paid instantly. When I took a paid survey, I managed to find one out of the time I tested it again. I was not willing to share all this data for free because I just didn't really find it worth it. So I didn't get many of the paid, because I thought, like, if I want to pay or earn, I want to just take paid surveys where I actually get paid and not just take a lot of free surveys. That's my personal approach. I've tested hundreds of survey sites and apps, so I know which ones to use where I can earn instantly instead. But what I do like about CitizenMe is that once you complete a paid survey, you get paid instantly. And I mean instantly. I got this within seconds after I had completed it. And this is definitely great. You just need to be aware that it only pays via PayPal. It pays into the email you registered with, and you need a verified PayPal account to be able to get paid. That's how they verify that you are legit and doing everything fine and all that. So that means that your PayPal account needs to be connected to a bank account, so it needs to be verified. If you do not have a verified PayPal account, you will not get paid from CitizenMe. So you need to do that before joining CitizenMe, because the moment you take a paid survey, it will process it into the email address, your PayPal email address that you registered for CitizenMe with also. So if you don't have that ready, if it's not verified, you will not be able to get paid. I do like that they do pay instantly and they pay cash via PayPal. That's definitely great. But let's sum it all up and talk more about whether it's really worth it or not. So I think CitizenMe has both pros and cons. I like that it's easy to use, and I like that it pays instantly. I like that it pays in cash. However, I just think it takes way too much patience to earn. Yeah, they say you're taking back the control of your own data and all this, but I personally don't really see that. Yeah, you get paid for your data, but you share a lot of data for free compared to many other survey apps. No, whether it's then worth it or not, that's really up to you to decide. I would suggest that you go to the website if you think this might be for you and read more about the whole approach, about how they share the data and all that. Personally, if I use survey apps, I usually use it because I want to share my opinion and get paid. I don't want to share my opinion for free over and over again. Yes, taking profile surveys is a natural part of qualifying for surveys, but inside CitizenMe, there's just so much data you have to share before you can get paid. But it does pay instantly, so it can be a way to earn, and I do like that aspect of it. But overall, I just think that if you're looking for effective ways to earn by taking paid surveys or sharing data, sharing your opinion, there are just better options. And I'll leave links below to some of my top recommended options for this that, in my experience, pay more and better. And then you can check that out also if you're interested in that. But no matter what, I hope this video helped you. And if it did, make sure to hit the like button. And also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time there's a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make money online.